And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Durant for three. Sabonis grabs the board. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Steps back. Murray for three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Outside, KD. Connects from three-point range. KD's got 9 points in the quarter.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Outside DeRozan. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Virginia Beach. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Person is out there with Durant. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Here's Levine, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Pass to Levine. There's the three. It's hauled in by Adams. Virginia Beach leading by 23. A two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine can hammer it down, coach, or he can bury one from three.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
Virginia Beach pulls it in. Adams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Person. Lays it up off the glass. Person's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Durant for three. Levine with the rebound. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Kings. For three, Murray. And Schroeder stays with it. Schroeder's got 5.
What a save by Schroeder. Probably not the guy the defense expected to beat them to the ball.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Adams. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in. Here's Sabonis. To the inside, Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Holmgren with a screen on Monk. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Kings. DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Murray. Back to DeRozan. Takes the three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray the pass to KD. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Murray engineering that bucket with terrific ball movement.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Sabonis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And it takes patience to absorb the contact and finish through it. You can't rush it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Schroeder with the screen on Person. Back to Schroeder. No good with the triple. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Murray against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Murray, no good. And so here's Sacramento. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. In the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
Holmgren with a screen on Monk. Outside for Durant. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. KD's got 26.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And it's Virginia Beach having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Kings, you've got Drew Eubanks. Charge is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Carter in at the point. LaVine's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. The drive by Williamson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Ellis, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Virginia Beach?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
Here's Sacramento. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Carter. Shoots a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hield outside. Good on the triple. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And it's Carter again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. On the wing, Ellis, covered by Hield. He had a nice open look right there. Well, LaVine is a volume three-point shooter for a reason. More often than not, he's going to make that. Hield finds Holmgren. Three-pointer. LaVine with the rebound. LaVine's got 4 rebounds in this game. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Williamson touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow. And the Kings making a change here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Saric. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Keon Ellis. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Carter. Harris outside. For 3, nailed from three-point land. You know, Harris blossomed into a stretch big, putting tons of work into his three-point stroke. DeRozan, a good look, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, the analytics may not like it, but games are won and lost in that mid-range.
Holmgren in the corner. Over Sabonis. Holmgren can't hit. Harris against Schroeder. Virginia Beach pulls it in. On the wing quickly. And stolen by Murray. Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. In the corner, it's Sabonis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter, and that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, that's just taking what the defense gives. You can usually find some room in that mid-range area.
Harris a screen on Schroeder. Here's Clark. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. So it's Sacramento. Here's Levine. Oh, the power on that Schroeder. Wow.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Virginia Beach making a switch here.
23, Jordan Goodwin.
Levine, the bounce pass. Schroeder finds Sabonis. Here's Schroeder. Sacramento moving it around. Sinks the triple.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Clark outside. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Goodwin. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Another three for Sacramento.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
For three, Harris bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Let's check out Virginia Beach's starting lineup. We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Durant is out there at person. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Murray in at point guard. And for Phoenix, Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Booker in at point. Now here's Green. For the three. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Williams kicks to O'Neal. Off target from outside. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Outside, SGA. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
14 feet away. No good from Booker. Durant with it. Now guarded by Booker. Screen by Adams. To the paint. Pass to Person. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Green. A kick out to O'Neal. And the Suns miss again. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Virginia Beach making a switch here. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And it's Green missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And here's Brooks from outside. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Left side, Durant. That's in there. Murray with the assist. KD's got 5.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games.
Wow, hammering it in. Look out.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Virginia Beach leading by 18. SGA passes to Person. Outside for Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get it back. Here's Swift. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Timeout called, the Suns. Some changes for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Allen subbed in for Dylan Brooks. So Virginia Beach going with almost an entire new group here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Durant. Harris comes in for Person. Castles checked in for Shea Gilgeous Alexander. And Bibby subbed in for Jamal Murray. Williams, a screen on Castle. And that one's good. Green.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Pass to Harris. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
Well, you got to hit him more than that to prevent the basket. Nice focus right there.
And so Green will bring it up for the Suns. 19-point game. Offline with his three. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bibby against Booker. Castle on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Holmgren. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. Bibby misses. Now Williams. Booker outside. Takes a three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And it's Virginia Beach taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Virginia Beach.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And Virginia Beach looking at who they've got. We've got Chet Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Bibby. Then there's Harris. And it's Swift in at the 4. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Bibby's got 5 points so far.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Pass to Iguodaro. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Dunn misses. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A certified dunk artist. Swift knows just what to do with that lob.
Phoenix calls timeout. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Gillespie. Nothing on the board. Brooks from outside. Gilgeous Alexander pulls it in. Here's Clark. Pass to Bibby. Back to Clark. He tries for 3, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you can get away with a little bump in the back, but as soon as you lean that much on him, you're going to get called for the foul.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 3 assists in the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
It's Brooks on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
And it'll be Virginia Beach with their first timeout of the game right here. So Virginia Beach going with almost an entire new group here. Durant's checked in for Tobias Harris. Person comes in for Clark. Stephon Castle's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jamal Murray in for Bibby. And here's KD for 3. It's good from long range. KD's got 8 points.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Booker's gone 1 of 4 so far. Person the pass to KD. Going inside, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this league.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Person no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Brooks finds Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And so he makes both from the line.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Here's Adams, and there's Virginia Beach with another bucket. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Virginia Beach. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Brooks is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Jalen Green. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. O'Neal misses. Booker against Murray. Adams with the screen on Booker. Pass to Person. Fires the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker with no one around, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jumps up, and then Durant with the dunk.
Look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Green inside the three-point line, and the Suns miss again.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Virginia Beach.
SGA feeling it out a bit. Here's Adams. And the layup's good off the glass. Adams has got 6 points.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Booker outside. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Substitution for the away team. Number 4, Stromile Swift.
Good chance here for Booker. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Booker's got his second basket.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
Swift grabs the miss. SGA on the wing. Outside, KD. Off target from three-point range. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Person kicks to Durant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Booker, no good. Booker's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Booker against KD. Murray outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
SGA against Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
So both teams making some changes here. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Richards. Allen outside. Back to Richards. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, to start that play, he sets a solid screen and then gets rewarded for it.
Here's SGA. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. SGA's got 13 points in the second half. Now here's Booker with 1 on the clock. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And it's Virginia Beach able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
A timely pass to take full advantage of the opening. Great stuff.
Bibby with it. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Bibby. Bibby's got 4 assists in the game. And Phoenix has possession. Here's Gillespie. It's Allen on the wing. No good from outside. Bibby against Booker. And here's Harris from the arc. And Devin Booker pulls it down. And he drives in. Here's Gillespie. Castle covering. Here's Dunn. His three-pointers off the mark. Dunn's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And it's Clark in the corner. And Zoe Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. The 11-footer. And it's Gillespie missing. Harris with it. Now guarded by Booker. The baseline J. It's hauled in by Dunn. And it's Phoenix's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Dunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Took him no time at all on that one.
At this stage of his career, Harris is a floor spacer, asked to knock down threes.
Dunn, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Clark finds Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, she took note of the gap in the defense and made a pass that took full advantage.
Here's Gillespie. Bibby covering. On the wing, Harris. Fires for 3. That one's not going to go. And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker the pass to Gillespie. Phoenix no good that time either.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Devin Booker.
It goes on Devin Booker.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Kevin Durant comes in for Harris. Person's checked in for Clark. And it's Jamal Murray in for Bibby. And Virginia Beach looking at who they've got. Stephon Castle is out there with Murray. And it's Durant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Person at the small forward.
Well, you got to put a body on someone when shots go up, or you're going to suffer the consequences.
Suns moving the ball around. Here's O'Neal. Makes it off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Castle finds KD. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Suns. Brooks outside. Over in the corner, Green. Screen by O'Neal. Look from Green. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Booker. A 3 off the inbound. Buries it from 3-point range.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Murray kicks to Durant. Offensive rebound. Yes, that goes in.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Here's Person. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win to come into an opponent's building, and the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Let's check out Virginia Beach's starting lineup. We've got Murray. Steven Adams is out there with Durant. Then there's Person. And it's SGA in at the 2 spot. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now, here's Doncic. From deep. Ayton kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Durant with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over SGA. 6 on the shot clock. James gets the bucket.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Now James, after the missed 3 from KD. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Doncic against Adams. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Adams. Murray outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the 3-point shot. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Now here's Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Reeves with it. Now SGA defending. Doncic, no good. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. And here is KD. And it's SGA in the corner. Outside for Durant. Pass to Person. Goes back up. Clock at 4. And he lays it up and in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's James. Los Angeles with another miss. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Murray the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in there. Murray with the assist. SGA's got 6.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Maxi Kleber comes in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. Vincent with it. To end the cold streak, Virginia Beach pulls it in. Now Harris. A bucket is good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Now, here's Doncic. 9-point game. Pass to Vincent. Doncic against Harris. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a nice kid. Great feel for where to move with it.
There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Castle from past the arc. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Vincent, the bounce pass. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
And it's Virginia Beach bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Maxi Kleber is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. And Virginia Beach looking at who they've got. We've got Gilgeous Alexander. Also Bibby out there. Harris is out there with Holmgren. And it's Swift in at the 4. On defense, Virginia Beach. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Kleber, no good. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Reeves outside. Inside. Kleber, the pass to Vincent. Here's Connect. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Virginia Beach leading by 11. Harris inside the line. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The grown man strength there from Harris, able to power his way for the finish.
Reeves the pass to Vincent. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now, and the shot goes down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Connect, and Smart subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Persons checked in for Virginia Beach. From deep as GA drops in the tray. Gilgeous Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Virginia Beach. Reeves outside. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. So what do you like about Jake LaRavia the most? He's a 6'7" versatile forward. Seems to have a pretty good skill set.
He's got a great skill set, Devin. And what he's got is he's a great decision maker. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble, so he doesn't make many mistakes. He plays both ends of the floor, and he brings consistent energy and effort. Jake LaRavia will help you win games.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Maxi Kleber. Doncic is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
That's to Bibby beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James, and finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
SGA against Smart. This one for three, and it's Tobias Harris with the three. Harris has got 8 here in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Just a big man with a quality jumper. Ayton has a lot of confidence in that shot.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 17-point game. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Person. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. And it's SGA in the corner. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
On the wing, James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Virginia Beach also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Durant comes in for Harris. And Murray subbed in for Bibby. Ayton finds James. The three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's SGA. And that one released in time, but no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Virginia Beach. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Ready for the man half-court shot. Come on. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
LeBron James is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
SGA finds Adams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, you see the play inside. Points in the paint significantly help your team.
Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Screen by Adams. And a wide open look for SGA. And there's Virginia with another bucket.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your youth dance team.
LeBron dishes to Ayton. Misses the baby hook. Here's Person. He's guarded by Connect.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And it's Doncic missing. Doncic has gone 2 for 7 from the field. Left side, Adams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Knecht is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
LeBron's shot is good.
It's all about getting into a rhythm. Once James is feeling it, he loves pulling up like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And here's KD for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. To the middle, here's LeBron. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the 3 ball is good. SGA's got 35.
And we've seen Shea take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
Ayton finds James. Here's Vincent. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Virginia Beach. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
1:03 left in the third. LeBron outside. Back to connect. Los Angeles with another miss. Adams against Ayton. For 3, Durant. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
James, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's a win for the offense when you get some easy chances at the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. So he gets them both.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Virginia Beach looking at who they've got. We've got Chet Holmgren. Stephon Castle is out there with Bibby. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Swift in at the power forward position. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. Reeves outside. For the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Down low, out to Harris, takes a 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
At this stage of his career, Harris is a floor spacer. Asked to knock down threes.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Top of the key jumper, no good. On the wing, Harris. Kleber defending. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Man, I'll tell you what. Everything Harris does tonight offensively has been working. He's piling up the points.
It's Smart with the drive. Good.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Here's Castle. Plays it up and banks it in.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Smart kicks to Kleber. Back to Smart. Here's the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. In the corner, Castle with it. Sinks the 3-pointer. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
There's the steal. Inside, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And all the skill used on that crossover, you might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Holmgren kicks to Bibby.
2 minutes remain in this ball.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Castle against Smart. Harris inside the line. It's rebounded by Hayes. Smart against Bibby. Shot to stop the run. Swift grabs the miss. Swift's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Pass to Bibby. Here's Swift. Back to Bibby. Here's Castle. That 3 off the mark. 1:15 left in the game. To the paint. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Got to give Smart credit. Finishing strong inside takes brains and skills when you're that size.
Castle against Smart. Pass to Swift. Now Harris shoots over Laravia. On target from 13 feet.
Well, infrequently, Harris will take these mid-range looks, but he'd rather be closer in.
Kleber with it. Swift on him. Laravia. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. LeBron's checked in for Jake Laravia. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. LeBron outside. Puts up a 3. Doncic, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change in pace.
That's off as well, so he misses both. 2-second difference between shot clock and game plan.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Bibby. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. But as we go, let's take... Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Harden and Beal are the backcourt, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And for Virginia Beach, they've got Jamal Murray. Adams is out there with Durant. Then there's Person. And it's SGA in at the 2.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Murray against Harden. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's KD. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Beal gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. Outside, SGA. Harden against Person. Over Harden. Collins grabs the miss. Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes. He can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level.
Harden, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Virginia Beach. Adams outside. Murray the pass to Durant. A fadeaway. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Durant's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Harden. Leonard with no one around. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
A fader. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by SGA. 8 points for him.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot on.
The 17-footer. Count that bucket.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Here's Murray. Pass to Durant. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Now, here's Collins. Beal can't get it to go. It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Leonard against Person. It's Collins, high post. Harden outside. Collins setting the pick for Harden. Back to Collins. And stolen by Murray. Durant with it. Leonard picks him up. Durant gets the bucket.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Cranes the 3-pointer. Leonard's got 8 points.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Zubac. And it's good off the back rim and in. 14 points for KD.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Here's Swift. Still yet to score, and he makes that one.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
Los Angeles trails by 8. Leonard the pass to Harden. Now Beal. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Virginia Beach with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Durant. Tobias Harris comes in for Person. And Bibby subbed in for Murray. The Clippers also changing it up. Dunn comes in for John Collins. And it's Paul in for Bradley Beal. Virginia Beach leading by 8. Pass to Harris. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And it's Virginia Beach holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Virginia Beach.
Well, they've tried to really capitalize inside. They clearly believe they have an advantage down there, and they're trying to exploit it.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batum is out there with Jones. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Dunn, and it's Paul in at the point guard. Harris, good.
Well, infrequently, Harris will take these mid-range looks, but he'd rather be closer in.
Dunn outside. 3, and Holmgren pulls it down. Virginia Beach leading by 7. Shoots a fader. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harris has got 6.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Sees the gap in the defense and cashes in from mid-range. That's how you do it.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Clippers, John Collins, he's checked in for Batum. James Harden comes in for Derek Jones. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Chris Dunn. And the shot is good. The Virginia Beach lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Chris Paul. And Brian Keeve wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Person's checked in. Bibby dishes to Holmgren. Here's Person. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, nice shot. You want to challenge a defense from all 3 levels.
Outside Collins. Pass to Beal. A 3-ball. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Here's Harris. Misses off the left iron. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 11. The shot, oh, no good. Person against Collins. Person no good. Person's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Pass to Lopez. Harden against Person. And here's Collins from outside. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's SGA. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles trails by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Harris inside the line. Paul grabs the board. Harden outside. Back to Paul. Fires from deep. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Harris outside. Harden grabs the miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. The wide open look here for Lopez. No good on the three. Virginia Beach leading by 15. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. It's Beal on the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And it's Virginia Beach. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Durant is out there with Adams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Person at the 3 spot. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. And here's Harden. Hasn't made one yet. From outside, off the mark. Here's Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adams has got the first basket of the third quarter for Virginia Beach.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Virginia Beach foul. Chuck Person. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harden. Zubac's a screen on Murray. Here's Leonard. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Harden the pass to Leonard. There's the three. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now Murray. He has yet to score. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And Virginia Beach leads by 21.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
SGA on the wing. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Los Angeles trails by 21. On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. Swift grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
There's the pick. Here's Murray. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Person against Beal. Back to Harden. In the corner, Collins with it. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Collins has got his second bucket.
Well, those are the quick twitch muscles from Collins.
Virginia Beach leading by 19 points. To the inside. Here's Swift. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Shoots the three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Swift's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Screen by Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to KD. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They set the pick. KD on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The 3 from Harden. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Outside Leonard fires for 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Swift's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a deep 3 from Murray. And it's Virginia Beach with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what happened. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
And the floor spacing that Harris provides is a key part of his game.
Batum a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Harden for 3. Batum wide open. He fires. And it's off from 3-point range. Harris looking it over. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And really, over the years, Harris has worked so hard on that jumper, now reaping the rewards of all his labor.
Lopez sets a screen for Harden. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Batum. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Dunn. Bibby passes to Harris. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Can they get it? And the dunk by Lopez.
Okay, Brook Lopez. We see you can still get up.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved. Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
To Los Angeles. Substitution on the court.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Beal, the pass to Leonard. That goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
To Los Angeles.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his first bucket in this one.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And the shot is good.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Off target from three-point range. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. To the left wing, Bibby for three. Good on the triple.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking three.
Three-pointer. Harden's shot is off.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
Holmgren in the post. Zubac's defending.
And that foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And he knocks down the first one. Davis is checked in for Virginia Beach. Holmgren hits them both.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. In the forward slots, you'll see Leonard and Collins. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. And it's Zubac in its center.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's Davis for three. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Zubac kicks to Leonard. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Leonard against Bibby. Fires the three. It's good from long range.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This game may not have been the most